It's Tournament Tuesday again. This week I wanted to use a Dragalge team, and I actually didn't have time to make it in game. So I actually took a team from one of my viewers. It was a KYUREM white team that my YouTube member Yuppie built for me. And I've used it a few times on stream. I don't know if it's like super tournament worthy because it's KYUREM white, and KYUREM white is inherently kind of iffy. It feels like every team has at least one Pokemon that can sort of solo a snow team, especially Iron Hands. But I did my best this week. This was just a pop-up tournament that I hosted in my members Discord. You can, join that by becoming a YouTube member or a Twitch sub or a Patreon or whatever. I'm probably going to do that like every Monday now, but yeah, just want to give a quick intro before we get into the battles. This is going to be just a nice little tournament run. Pretty short, 4 rounds into Top Cut. Didn't do incredible, but it was still a fun little, experiment to try to run KYUREM, even in like a small grassroots tournament. If you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Okay, it is Tournament Tuesday. I was supposed to use the Dragalge team this week. However, I did not have time to make it in game, so we are going to be using this team that was sent to me by a subscriber of mine named Yuppie, who absolutely loves using KYUREM white, and I think KYUREM's like a phenomenal content Pokemon. I don't know if it's like tournament winning potential, but it's really fun, and I want to use it, so I also got to practice with this team quite a bit anyways, so we're going to try that out. It's pretty cool. We got like KYUREM, Tornadus, Alolan Ninetales with Encore and Icy Wind. We have Ogerpon, Hearthflame, and a bunch of other like great fundamentals mons. And we also have like a Choice Band Urshifu, which is really decent in the current format. We're facing off against my subscriber known as Pokey. But yeah, something to note is we are running this in my YouTube member and subscriber Discord, Twitch subscriber, and Patreon. So if you guys want access to that, you guys can actually participate. I think I'm going to run it there every other week. And I might participate. I might just run it every week, and I just don't participate in a lot of them. But yeah, it's just like a fun little practice tournament. We're doing 4 rounds, best of 3, and then into Top Cut. But into this, I think what I need to do is I'm going to have to lead off with Volt Switch Bot. And I think Volt Switch Bot, KYUREM ain't bad. I think Urshifu lead's actually like really good here. Yeah, the Urshifu lead could be like extremely strong, especially if I end up going with this and this in the back. And we'll see what we can do. I don't like the matchup. I think Koraidon is an abysmal matchup for KYUREM. You just don't have a lot of ways to beat it. But if I can position well, I should be fine. Yeah, if you guys enjoy this standpoint in time, leave a like, subscribe. I don't know how well we're going to do. I wanted to use my team, but I can't. And the only other team I built so far this format was that Necrozma Dusk main, which I used last week. Lunala Incineroar. Okay, this ain't a bad lead at all, actually. This ain't a bad lead at all. Should be able to Volt Switch. I actually might burn my Terra right away, to be honest. I want to make sure that this Lunala is off the field. Looking at their team, though. It is a Terra Water Lunala, so that might not be a good choice either. But they also probably wouldn't Terra in front of me. I think Volt Switching into KYUREM ain't a bad play at all. And I could U-turn right back in. Are they Expanding Force? They are Expanding Force. They're Expanding Horse. I think I'm just going to go for the regular Surging Strikes. I don't want to burn my Terra. Here's the fake out, that's fine. We're pretty... Well, we're not very bulky, actually. This Urshifu is not terribly bulky. 244 speed, 12 HP. Could do a decent amount of damage to me. Let's go and get in KYUREM here. Specs Draco Meteor should KO from that range. Depending on what they want to go for. I think they would just Expanding Force, though, right? Meteor Beam? Oh, we might be cooked. We might have lost KYUREM already. KYUREM, dodge it, KYUREM, dodge it. Power of Friendship, Power of Friendship, Power of Friendship. Power of friendship. Come on, KYUREM. Power of friendship. Oh no, he's cooked. He's cooked. Okay. The power of friendship failed me. Should be fine though. I do have a little bit of a pin. Lunala does not have any options here. It would just have to switch and I can just double into that slot with another Volt switch. I could also just Electro Drift. There's not really a big reason not to Electro Drift. Yeah, Specs Electro Drift would do it and they can't protect versus that. And I'm good just to close combat Incineroar. I'm Choice Band, so it should still KO from this range since I'm Adamant. So we'll go for that. I think Life Orb Electro Drift would do it from that range. This mon's broken. Withdraw. Oh, that might be Indeedee. I might be a Omega dork. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely fumbling today. Absolutely fumbling. I needed a Terra. Oh, we're so cooked. I just get Expanding Force. Game's over. All right, hold on. We can do better than this. We can do better than this. I should have just doubled. I should have just doubled. Yeah, I should have just doubled. All right, goodbye. Look, man, power of friendship, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes the power of friendship isn't enough. How do I cope with this? What's my justification for being so bad? My opponent hacked. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. I can still win this. Not this match, but this set. I think I can do it. Need gum. Need to chew on some gum. All right, we forfeit that. That is not doable anymore. Yeah, I completely fumbled that game one. Hopefully, even if I do lose this set, hopefully I can turn it into a really decent set, you know. All right. Let's see what we can do. That Meteor Beam was unfortunate. Suppose maybe I don't lead off with my broken guy. This team definitely has a pretty big Lunala weakness. I'll tell you that much. A lot of the Mons on this team do not like Lunala. Hearthflame Ogerpon isn't that bad. I do ignore the ability. GLHF. Okay, Hearthflame Ogerpon might not be the worst. Could opt to just double protect. Double protect turn 1 isn't a bad play at all, as long as they don't Trick Room. Maybe I don't bring the Urshifu this time. I think Ogerpon might be fine. That redirection's gonna go crazy if I get it in the right position. Yeah, and I can't protect with the Urshifu turn 1 either, so it's like just a free fake out every single time. Honestly, like, the real play is don't bring the KYUREM, but if I don't bring KYUREM to the first game, you guys are gonna get mad. I thought this was a KYUREM video. But all I see is Surging McCrit strikes. You promised those kids a KYUREM video, but all I see is Cheapy McCheapskate. All right, let's see if we can not lose this. Incineroar Lunala. Double Trick Room turn 1 isn't a bad play at all. Go for the protect, spiky shield, protect. I don't think they would Trick Room turn 1 because, well, maybe they would. Maybe they would actually. Hold on, I might be an idiot. Crit Terrifier Ivy Cudgel would do it. You could also just go for the Terrifier Ivy Cudgel after like an Electro Drift or a Volt Switch, but I think I have to Volt Switch is the thing. Ooh, they withdraw. That's probably just going to be Indeedee. I might be cooked. Yep. Possibly cooked. There's a shot. There's a shot we're cooked. Could go into a Alola Ninetales. Alola Ninetales should live this pretty easily, and that lets me get my Aurora Veil up, but also bait them. Baiting them into this could be pretty decent. There's the Expanding Horse. Maybe I don't do that. Definitely need a Volt Switch is the thing. Terrifier Ivy Cudgel feels like a huge... This is what I mean. Like that Meteor Beam is just so much pressure on this entire team. I think I just accept the consequences of my decisions. And if I can crit this, that'd be huge. KYUREM. Save me, KYUREM. Save me. Good dunk. No crit. Meteor Beam. If this goes into the KYUREM again, I'm crying. I think they would just go for the Ogerpon, though. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Ogerpon's down. But I do have terrain control again, so I can just Volt Switch another time. And it might be a good idea to Terra Electric Volt Switch. Because, ooh, they Trick Roomed on me. Ooh, that's not great. That's not incredible. Let me think. They do have a Psychic Seed. They eat this pretty well. They eat this pretty well, all things considered. I think it's cooked. I don't know how we beat this. They do have Follow Me. It really is just another Volt Switch. Nah, I stay in. I need to make sure I can deal with everything. Honestly, dude, it might actually just be the play to send it with the Blizzard at this point. Like, I know they can Wide Guard, but they don't accomplish much if they do this turn. I'm just sending it. I'm just sending it. And I have a 50% chance to hit if Koraidon comes in. We win this with hype moments and aura. Hype moments and aura, please. Air Fairy? Okay, hype moments, please. Hype moments. I need hype moments. Dazzling Gleam would hurt. But KYUREM's like really fat. Maybe he just lives. I need hype moments and aura. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, they didn't. They shouldn't be able to one-shot KYUREM. It's too fat. They crit me, it doesn't matter. Moongeist Beam. Come on, carry me, hype moments and aura. Carry me. I need to connect this Blizzard so bad. I need the hype moments. Please, 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 I'm trying to do something. Oh my god, we double missed. You're kidding me. Oh, it's cooked. It's literally just cooked. I needed hype moments and aura, and I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't even have manual Snowscape, bro. I don't even have manual Snowscape. I guess I just go for the Aurora. I know they're gonna block it though. Helping hand. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's over. It's over. We're just. I don't want to play anymore. KYUREM has no hype moments in Aura. Okay. Well, we lost round 1. It okay. What are the odds we lose every single game in this tournament? Oh my god, that Aurora Veil's gonna go crazy. That Aurora Veil's gonna go crazy. Bro's doing nothing. Alright, we're forfeiting. GG. Well played. Alright, I'll see you guys round 2. Okay, round 2, we're facing Isak. And I'm gonna preface this again. KYUREM is carried by hype moments and Aura, and I don't know if we got this one. This is a Kyogre Miraidon team with Iron Hands, Iron Treads, Volcarona, and Farigiraf. We hit exactly half the team for neutral or super effective, right? Oh, no, wait a minute. The only 2 resists are Kyogre and Volcarona. We're good. I don't know why. I forgot that Iron Treads was part ground type for a second. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe. Possibly. Really depends. It really does depend, actually. But as long as we maintain weather control, I think we'll be okay. It's going to be a little awkward, definitely, into this, because I should be okay as long as I can manage to set up the blizzard. But also, we're modest 252 speed on Miraidon. So if they're timid, we're a little cooked. Let me think. I think I can afford to... lead off with this, I think. Because I always get my Tailwind. I think we do that, right? I hope we do that. My thought process here is literally just that if I lead off with the Tornadus, I can, depending on what's in front of me, right? Either set up Snow or set up Tailwind to make sure I don't lose against that Miraidon. And I can also Terra to scout for if they want a Terra Fairy. Or not Terra, I can protect the scout for Terra Fairy. So it might not be cooked. Might not be cooked. Who knows? I have to gamer lean for the rest of this. Just... Alright, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I forget, do we have Taunt or Protect on this Tornadus? I think we're Taunt. Should have checked that first. We are Taunt. Tailwind ain't bad. Tailwind protects like pretty safe. I could also... I would be sacking the Tornadus pretty early is the issue, but I think if we get Tailwind up, we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Tailwind protect is safe. They do just get a free KO, but if they decide to Volt Switch out or Terra, that'd be great for me. Because I can just position myself a little bit better, and Specs Freeze Dry goes crazy into this team. Because it just catches everything. I have to be really careful with that Iron Hands, though. Low Kick's going to be, like, even with, like, Snow up, it's going to do, like, 90% probably. There's the Fake Out. Makes sense. No Terra. They're just going to Volt Switch on me for sure. And if they do, I think I'm fine, because, like, if they want to go for Farigiraf, I can just annihilate it. Oh, the Electro Drift. That's fine. Staying in is actually huge for me. Critical hit. Oh, it totally mattered. No, definitely. I would have lived that. 100%, yeah. 100% I lived that. Totally. Alright, let's get you in. And I think my play here is just going to be to... Oh my god, he's flying? Let's Terra Ice and go for Blizzard. And I will be able to Volt Switch here since I outspeed my own guy. Get a little bit of chip damage into this. And make sure that if they want to go into Kyogre, I'll have Weather Dominance. I guess I could have also foregone the Terra, but I'm a little bit scared of Iron Hands living. I'm also the best Blizzard clicker in the game. Check this out. Wow, that certainly did damage. That certainly helped. A double into the KYUREM would be a little bit unfortunate. I'll tell you that much. Guarantee that we get this off. Definitely KO Miraidon. See if we can get a cheesy freezy on the big DZ. Alright, no cheesy freezy from me. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want it anyways. Oh my god, it just kills. Snow is fake. That's a fake weather. That's a fake weather, bro. I don't care what anyone says. That's a fake weather. Could be worse. Could be worse. Still got a lot of damage off. What they have in the back isn't terribly scary with Tailwind up. I guess if they have the Iron Treads, that's actually pretty rough though. Raspberry. Is that Iron Treads? No? Okay, that's good. That's good. Can't get Veil off. Should be fine to... I think I need to Electro Drift here. And I think we can live in Ice Beam, maybe. Probably not. I could Protect. Protect Icy Wind isn't a bad play. Lets me catch, like, Iron Treads on switching. And then I outspeed every time. Well, I guess I already outsped it, but... Tread Setter? Okay. Yeah, we might be cooked by this thing. Grass makes sense. I'm trying to think. Do we even come close to KOing? Because they should just definitely Ice Beam, right? I need this Draco to KO, and I need to, like, somehow just annihilate them with Icy Wind exclusively. This is a decent amount. They're definitely Ice Beaming, right? Yeah, here's the Ice Beam. I don't know, it's resisted, but Iron Treads isn't known for its special bulk. I'm gonna Draco here. Go for another Icy Wind. There's the Protect. Hopefully this... If this picks up, I think we're okay. Just barely, though. Nice. Okay, that did enough. That did enough. I think we're alright. Because I can Encore lock it into Protect. Maybe I don't even bother doing that. I can try, though. Because they need to fake up Miraidon, don't they? Tailwind's gone, doesn't matter. I guess Water Spout would really hurt. Honestly, they're always going to fake out... They're always going to fake out the right slot. Pretty confident about that. Draco Meteor into you. And try to Encore lock you. If I get this Encore lock off, that'd be huge. You know, alternatively, I could have protected here and fake out lock them. Don't know how well we eat this Ice Beam. We don't have like a ton of bulk. We have some though. Water Spout. Okay, that's actually pretty decent for me. Oh no, it's not. We have to crit. I should have protected. I should have protected and then fake out lock them. Because we only went with like a super crit, basically. Come on, Miraidon, super crit. Nope, okay, good game. I'm beginning to think that maybe KYUREM White isn't the best. I'm trying to think. Into this, it's really the Iron Treads that's like a big issue. And keeping up my weather. Keeping up my weather is going to be the hard part. I could just go for the hard prediction turn 1 and go for Tailwind and Draco. And that's like not a terrible play. Hard predict turn 1, Tailwind, Draco. If they Terra Fairy, does make things a little easier. I think I bring the same Mons though, right? Let me think. I think that's winnable with the Mons that I brought. I just have to play a little less recklessly. I have to play a little less recklessly. Yeah, had I protected, I think we had a shot. Because Water Spout would have done decreased damage the next turn after the Icy Wind, and then maybe we live. But then again, Mystic Water just hurts, dude. It's a really strong move. I definitely would have done better with the Dragalge. I can tell you that much. I think this Dragalge team I built, not incredible, but I can totally farm with it. Just the other Mons in the team are so good. All right, let me see. Yeah, I think if I didn't burn that Terra, we could have done something. Yeah, that's not that bad. We have Bleakwind Volt Switch. Have to be really careful because that Iron Hands is actually really annoying. Actually, no, I think we're just cooked. I don't know how we beat this. Can't taunt. That's an issue. I also don't think Electro Drift one-shots. Trying to think. This is gonna be a really rough one. Let's just Bleakwind. Kinda have to. They Rage Powder it. Knew they had to do that. I think Iron Hands is just gonna sweep me. Because I don't see how we get around that. Flame Body. Oh, I forgot it's a contact move. That's actually really funny. Alright. Took so much chip. Missed the Bleakwind Storm too, that's not great. How do I not lose to this Iron Hands immediately? How do we not lose to Iron Hands immediately? I guess if they go Kyogre right now, there's a shot. We can also just stall out the Trick Room. Not out of the question. Yep, there it is. So here, what I should do is I protect my guy, and I need to give them a little bit of an ultimatum. Protect. Switch into this guy, because he's always going to wild charge. Or low kick, right? I have to play extremely carefully. I have to make a ton of switches. And then I might be able to set up like a Blizzard endgame. There's a low kick. Now they're forced to low kick right slot. Because that's free. In their mind, that's free, right? They know that that just always KOs. So here, what I can do is go for the Draco Meteor. Switch in a Protect Mon on the low kick, who isn't going to take a lot of damage because it's neutral. And also Snow is up. If they end up low kicking my Miraidon, the match just ends. Like I'm pretty sure we're just goobed. And then the next turn's double protect. Okay, nice. Got that turn right. They Rain Dance, that's fine. Rain Dance is really cool tech. Draco Meteor connects, can do a lot of damage. Not quite enough, but. Should be able to do this now. How many turns left to Trick Room? There's 2 turns left to Trick Room. Protect. Protect. Could try to switch in Kyogre. That'd be kind of bad, but looks like they don't. Okay. This is becoming winnable again. I think Electric Train runs out next turn too, which is awesome. So go for the low kick. I can switch in my Tornadus on that slot, and I think I actually Encore the Farigiraf to prevent Trick Room. I think that's my play. And then I lock Freeze Dry. Going to you. Encore Farigiraf isn't a bad play at all. Yeah, because that prevents Trick Room again. If they Wild Charge, that's fine. I'm locking Freeze Dry anyways. There's a low kick, nice. Psychic, they're Encore locked into Psychic now. And Rain is up, so I can actually click Bleak Wind Storm pretty easily. Bleak Wind should pick up on... Bleak Wind should pick up on Iron Hands from this range, right? Maybe not, actually. I don't think it matters too much, though. Warp Drive is gone. No, I don't think it does, but Bleak Wind's still really good. Can't go into Miraidon. I think I literally just Bleak Wind, and... I can Encore lock them into low kick. That's not a bad call. Honestly, we might actually just be in the Blizzard endgame. I might sack Miraidon, because Blizzard endgame is extremely strong. Yeah, I think we sack Miraidon and Bleak Wind. Because they can't Trick Room. They're going to go into their guy, and then I can lock Terra Ice Blizzard. See if they swap. Nope, they stay in Psychic. Doesn't quite do it. Critical hit on Big DZ. Wow, this thing does no damage. Psychic. Drain Punch. Nice. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I just always Electro Drift left slot. And Bleak Wind again. I think we got it. Because we just can't afford to let them ever get Trick Room up. Had to play out of that one pretty hard. that was a rough one. But I think we're set. This is also single target now, so maybe we get it. I don't think so, though. Even if we don't, though, we're fine, because we're just freeze drying. Not quite. We're fine, though. Wild Charge. Should KO themselves. And now we click Freeze Dry. Managed to lock that one up. There it is. And we definitely don't Terra. Icy Wind, Freeze Dry. This definitely one-shots. It's specs. Nice. Okay. Managed to get through that. That was rough. Let me think. They definitely want to do that again. I think that they're confident in that. Like they should be too. Like that's like an extremely powerful lead. I think, do I just do it again and then try to outplay them? They get it off again. I can't taunt. Volcarona is really annoying. Again with the same rolls. Maybe I leave the Tornadus at home. Maybe I leave the Tornadus at home. I'm actually tempted to bring Ogerpon here over Tornadus for that reason. I think that's not a bad call. Because if they do that again... I can... I don't know, but I can do it. Yeah, I believe in this lead. Wish we were Taunt Ogerpon. That's like my favorite set. You just ignore redirection. And you get to taunt for Rigoraphs. That lead wasn't incredible, but it could also be worse. I do threaten Woodhammer now. I can just double protect. Yeah, this isn't the worst lead ever. I can just double protect and threaten Woodhammer. And I definitely just Volt Switch, yeah. Spiky Shield, protect. Scout what they want to go for. Probably just Fake Out plus attack. If they protect you, that'd actually be huge. Terra. Okay, that's awesome. That makes this a lot easier. That makes this a lot easier. My next turn is very, very telegraphed, but very effective. And burning that Terra early is huge. I want to burn the Terra. I don't think I want to burn the Terra. I think I just go for Volt Switch and Raw Ivy Cudgel. Alright, Raw Ivy Cudgel. If they want to protect whatever, Ogre Punch should live because it's fairly bulky, right? Yeah, it's pretty bulky. Volt Switch left slot. Get in my guy. Hit Protect. We'll be fine. Because I can get in KYUREM now. And I'm clicking Terra Ice Blizzard, bro. You think they low kick? I think, dang, I could risk it right now. I'm not gonna. Because I can Encore Lock them. Encore Lock's fine. In fact, Encore Lock's phenomenal. Yeah, glad I didn't do that. They know I can threaten the Encore, though. So I think I just get up a Veil. Veil isn't a bad idea. You know what? Let's just send it. I'm sending it. Veil lets me live. I don't think they're staying in. They know Encore is like an option, so yeah, they would never stay in there. And this Terrafire Ivy Cudgel, if I crit, it's just, we're good. You know, it's huge. With the attack boost. Can I get this crit? Please, please give me the crit. Please, please. I don't want to go 0-2. Not quite a crit. Dream Punch. That hurt. I do have the Icy Wind play. Icy Wind ain't bad. I think they would just Volt Switch here, though. Because of that, I'm going to Spiky Shield. And get in my KYUREM. Because I think they just Volt Switch on left slot. Or right slot, right? I don't think they Drain Punch. And if they do, it shouldn't hurt too... It shouldn't hurt as bad as usual, is what I'm going to say. Yeah, they definitely just Volt Switch here. Spiky Shield. If they Drain Punch me, I think we're okay. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, but I think that means that they Drain Punch left slot. Oh my god. That's not good. Okay, that's not great. That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better than what just happened. I kind of needed that to not happen. Okay. Can't follow me away that. We might just be cooked. We might just be cooked. Let me Ivy Cudgel. I have to get off a freaking Icy Wind to win. Can't protect. I just get Dazzling Gleamed again. That crit really sucked. Okay. I also just didn't think they would do that. Alright, might as well just send it. Maybe they'd switch out for no reason. But they should definitely just do it again. Yeah. That really sucked. Okay. There is a little bit of good news here. With Veil up, I definitely don't drop in one hit to Dazzling Gleam with my Miraidon. But I have to get it in now. I can click Draco and that catches like everything. Go into that. Like I said, definitely don't get one shot, but it's not looking incredible. I can Draco right slot and hope that Terrifier is enough. But then we get in like really freaky territory with the whatever's in the back because it's well, I mean, it's just hopefully it's Farigiraf. It might it might be the Iron Treads, which is what I really don't want to see. Yeah, I just Ivy Cudgel here. Their specs locked. We have screens up. I think we should live this because of the bulk. I'm gonna Draco. Come on. All right, nice. Draco, please connect. Thank you. And if we get this crit, it actually just might die. I mean, it's Terrifier at +1 attack. Like, even in the rain, if we get, like, this crit, it's just dead. Come on, they got the crit. Let me get one. This is a high chance. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, it wasn't even a crit. It just dies? Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, we managed to win that one. I think we got it. Tread setter? Okay. Ooh, let me think. High horsepower would suck. I think what I do here, the way I win this is actually kind of freaky. I go for Spiky Shield. And I send in you. Because, I think they deal with Ogerpon first every single time. Right? I could still lose this. I could still lose this. I have to get an Icy Wind off and stall out my own Electric Terrain. They protect? Oh, wait, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. Spiky Shield fails, so I could Spiky Shield again. I think I use that to my advantage here. Because I can Spiky Shield again, they might not just attack me, right? That means I can go for Ivy Cudgel and an Icy Wind, and then my Miraidon will outspeed. They go for the high horsepower, okay. Now my Miraidon's faster. And Icy Wind should do a decent amount single target. What's Iron Tread's base speed again? I always forget it. Because we're timid, so we might be faster. Iron Treads, you are 106. So we are actually just faster right now. We are just straight up faster. So the play is always Draco Icy Wind again. Right, we are faster. Hold on, I gotta double check. Timid max speed on this guy, right? Yeah, we're timid max speed. We're faster. Draco, Icy Wind, and if they want to protect, they get Encored. Have to not miss one of these. Or either, technically. Nice. Okay, that's game. Good game. That was a really good set. That was terrifying, dude. That was terrifying. Managed to pick it up, though. All right. We did not go X and 3. Or we did not go X and 4 in Swiss. All right. I'll see you guys in the next round. Okay, round 3 of 4 Swiss rounds. I believe we're currently 4th place in standings, so I have to make sure... Let me see. No, we're 5th place, so I have to win out. I'm pretty sure I have to win out. We're facing off against Mori House, another YouTube member. And they have Choice Specs, Miraidon, and Ho-Oh. But they also have Iron Bundle. I think this is just Joey's team, isn't it? This might be Joey's team. Anyways, Joey's team doesn't have an incredible KYUREM matchup, so maybe we get lucky. I have to be really careful with that Iron Hands, though. That Iron Hands could be bad. I was talking mad smack to Mori House before this match. I was just like, thank you for the content. 0 Blizzard switch-ins, except for Iron Bundle. But I was kind of I was kind of talking with nothing to back that up. There's no shot. Okay. There was nothing backing that up. Bro was saying nothing. Bro was me. Good news is it should be relatively easy to get my veil off. But I don't know how I prevent the trick room. I don't know how I prevent the trick room. It's over. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's done. It's over. It's done. It's over. All right. I think we just have to go with this. But yeah, honestly, Heartflame Overhunt isn't bad. Like, especially under trick room, because we're going to end up under trick room. That gives me an option. That gives me an option to just redirect away one of those low kicks. They also don't have Drain Punch. They have Brick Break to deal with screens, so maybe I actually don't even get Veil off. And Brick Break is actually a really cool tech on Iron Hands because it's the same base power as Drain Punch, I'm pretty sure. Because Drain Punch is like 75, right? Brick Break's like 75. And Grim Snarl's everywhere right now. So honestly, fair play. Fair play. Nuh-uh. I love my lead. I love my lead. I love my lead. No trick room for you, buddy. That Tailwind, however, might be a problem. Might be a problem. And for that reason, I'm out. Yeah, let's get this Veil off. The Veil might be a little ill-conceived, but... No, we'll be fine. I'm gonna Electro Drift. I'm staying in. Veil Electro Drift isn't a bad play, I hope. Really, this match comes down to speed control, and I brought none. And I brought none. That's gonna be a Terra Grasp from the Ho. Perfectly understandable. Looks like they're tailwinding if that's the case. And if they're not, thank you. Because I can definitely tank a Sacred Fire. At least with the Veil up. If they Helping Hand, though, you know? This one shot? Yes, it does. Okay. Huge. 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 No Tailwind would be epic. Give me my Veil. Give me my beautiful Veil. Sacred Fire? I'm encoring you. I'm encoring you. Oh, they tried to call the Terra Electric. I don't even need it. Good to know. Good to know I don't need it. Alright, so the plays... Maybe I Icy Wind first, actually. No, because that doesn't really help that much. Iron Hands. Do I care? I'm gonna Encore this thing. Encore Volt Switch isn't a bad play. I can Volt Switch into my Ogre Pawn too. Because Ogre Pawn don't care. They might... Yeah, they're gonna Brick Break here. Which is a little bit annoying, but we'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine. Pum, pum, pum. He'll live. Brick Break. Okay. Veil's gone. I can just reset it, though. I'm different. I am actually just different. Ivy Cudgel's really good here. Do I just reset it? Dude, I think I want to reset it. I kind of want to reset it. I kind of just want to say I'm different. Nah, I'm not going to reset it. I'll just Icy Wind here in case they want to switch. Go for the Ivy Cudgel. Still got Mimerite on. Things could be worse. Also, if this thing just actually lives, like, I'm good, you know? Alright, I actually kind of hope something goes down now, because, should be able to just get in my KYUREM and click Terra Ice Blizzard now. Right? I want to believe that's true, so I'm going to assume it is. I could be wrong, though. I could be an idiot, a generational moron. That did a lot. Quick break. Not quite a KO, but that means that we can just do this again. And we know that that's a KO, so... We have a pretty good pin. That's a pretty good pin. Withdraw the Iron Hands. Nice. They're sacking the Miraidon, which is awesome for me. And that should do it. God, this mon's broken. That's a resisted hit. That's a resisted hit, bro. You guys want to see me blow your mind? You guys want to see me absolutely blow your mind? Check this out. Call the fake out, go for the encore. Call the fake out, go for the encore. Spiky shield as well. Yeah. Nice. Encore lock that boy. Keep doing that, buddy. See where that gets you. Tailwind makes sense, but they're kind of cooked. They're kind of cooked. Snow stopped. I can reset that. Let's, pretty free to go into my Miraidon now. And probably just going to get Brave Birded, but I can Ivy Cudgel. Because now I just click Specs Blizzard. Yep, they're stuck clicking Fake Out. Brave Bird. Should KO me. But in comes the guy. We don't even Terra here. Terraing here would be a throw because we're going to take more from the Sacred Fire that they have to click. Get in my KYUREM. It's Specs Blizzard time, baby. Get you in. Blizzard up. Managed to secure a Blizzard endgame. Thank you. Thank you, KYUREM, for finally doing your job. KYUREM's finally clocked in for work. Alright, there's the Fake Out. Sacred Fire. We'll live that because of the defense boost. No burn, and that's game. Kind of. I mean, like, Iron Hands is here, but I can just encore it again. Still stuck. Icy Wind. Blizzard. Good game. Alright. That went pretty good. That went pretty good. No Landorus was nice. I guess it makes sense they wouldn't bring Landorus. Like, they're really scared of this KYUREM, but I think that Landorus is actually extremely strong in this matchup if they can play around the ice types, especially since they're Terra Water. Like, it has a defensive option here. Now, I think they're definitely going to try to get that Trick Room off now, but the issue is I have ways of stopping it. And those ways are a little dubious. I'm not going to lie, it's a little dubious. We have to make a very goofy lead. And that goofy lead, if they decide to go with what I think they're going to go with, is probably leading off with both of our restricteds. Well, maybe not quite. Because Terrify Ivy Cudgel probably does it. The only issue is that they could just Terra as well. Because they know that the Electro Drift one-shots. That's an issue. right? You know, they know that Electro Drift one-shots. Let's try this. Let's try this. This is a little dubious, but I believe in us. I believe in our ability to just own them with blizzards and logic. I also need to win this because I have to use the bathroom so bad. Drink more water. That'll help you, moron. I'm so smart. All right, but I was also thirsty. Thirsty for a win. Okay. My tummy hurts so bad. I gotta go now. Oh, let me use the gamer buff. Deodorant. The gamer buff. Deodorant. Mountain Dew. It's a diet Baja Blast. Iron Hands and Maridon. That sucks. This lead sucks. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. No, not like this. No. 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 Go Gadget. Go Gadget, just call the Terra and win. Go Gadget, call the Terra and win. They have to fake out the KYUREM. They're too scared of the Terra ice play. They have to fake out the KYUREM. They have to fake out the KYUREM. Please, 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 please. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Please, turn one win, please. So you guys go to Wolfie for good, like high level tournament content. You come to me for whatever that just was. All right, if they fake out the KYUREM and they Terra Fairy, we got them. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Terra, Terra, Terra. Terra, 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 Terra. Oh no, they didn't Terra. I know they didn't Terra because I'm slow. Because I'm the slow one here. Maybe they did. Maybe they're really fat. Maybe they're a really fat Maridon. Please just be a really fat Maridon. Oh! Please fake out the KYUREM, please. Please, please, I need this so bad. I need this so bad, please, 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 please. No! At least I still have my dignity. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to crit this. Buddy, you're gonna have to crit this for me, okay? Oh my god. Ogre Pond, Daddy needs you to crit, okay? Daddy needs you to crit this. Oh no, it's cooked. It's so cooked. All right. How cooked is it? How cooked are we? On a scale from 1 to does it have blizzard to does it, on a scale from 1 to does it have a Hydro Pump? How cooked are we? Not that cooked. Switching the Maridon for no discernible reason, please. Please, 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 switching the Maridon for no discernible reason. They're just gonna break here. That wasn't crit. Low kick don't do much. Okay. Okay, it's possible. It's popsicle. It's officially popsicle. I can't encore lock you. I have to continuously icy wind. Please be Miraidon. It is Miraidon. No, I'm stupid. It's not Miraidon. Ogerpon, Daddy needs you to crit this. Nope, okay. That's fine. Ogerpon, Daddy hates you. Oh, if I protected that turn, I was so good. I should have just protected. I should have just... Why did I full send that? There was no reason to full send that. There's still a shot if somehow we live Specs Dazzling Gleam, which I don't think we do. This might sound crazy, but I low-key believe that Blizzard would KO an Iron Bundle from this range. And I'm sending you out because we have to keep, Ogerpon within Dazzling Gleam surviving range, which I don't think it is. Because our only shot is if this somehow freezes, and if we KO Iron Bundle, and also if we just live that stupid attack. Okay. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can live this. Or I believe that you just no difficulty. You got this. You KO that Iron Bundle. You're different. You're different. You're different. Freeze. Tailwind went off. Okay, good game. Actually, maybe not the end of the world. I can protect here. It comes down to literally just critting this. And also, if they don't protect the Iron Bundle, we have a shot. Because I have to Blizzard and Spiky Shield. If they don't protect Iron Bundle, there is a shot. There is a legitimate shot we win this. They protected the Iron Bundle. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. Oh, they double protect? Okay, I have Follow Me. I have Follow Me. That's an option, because they can Encore me into Follow Me, and then I lose anyways. And then I lose anyway, so I have to get a double Spiky Shield. They're stalling out the snow. The win con is double Spiky Shield, and then connect both my Blizzards. And you know what? We're different. We're simply different. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. We're not different. We're getting encored. It's over. They freeze-dried? Wait. Raybird, we lose? We lost so bad? It's cooked? Okay. Maybe I lead the same way, but I just protect this time. Maybe I need Tailwind. Maybe that's the answer I've been looking for. Nice crit, buddy. Yeah, honestly, leading off and protecting isn't a bad call. Tailwind also isn't that bad. Honestly, I think Tailwind might be that might be the adjustment we need, but it's kind of hard to play this without the Ogerpon. Oh, now they're power. Let's just Blizzard. Maybe they misclick. Maybe they misclick and we just skill diff them. Epic misclick. Electro Drift me. No? Okay, good game. Okay. I still gotta use the bathroom. Let me think. What do we do? What do we do? Same rules. How important is it to Tailwind here? I think they're just going to do that again. Iron Hands Miraidon's a really good lead into me. Just an extremely good lead. And my lead into them sucked. Okay. I can do this. Double Protect isn't bad. I think I bring them. Yeah, I don't think I do Tailwind. I think I just double protect turn 1, and like that's actually like extremely strong. That's extremely strong because if they fake out, they get Encore locked, and I don't even know if they would, but it's important to threaten it. Also, we know that my Miraidon's faster now. Or if they do adjust to Trick Room, that could be bad, but I don't know if they would adjust. I think they might just run it back, because Iron Hands Miraidon's just like a super good lead. Okay, let's see what we can do. They're taking their time. They're thinking about it. They're like, man, if I didn't fake out that Miraidon, it would have been over. I was trying to call them out on the fake out play because I'm like, okay, so if they fake out my Miraidon, there's a chance I protect and then that turn's wasted. But I guess I could have just always just done that and hoped. Hoping is my only shot. What do we have if not hope? What do we have if not cope? Yeah, Miraidon Iron Hands. I do just have the protect play. Protect play is fine. If they end up hard switching out into Iron Bundle, then I'm cooked. So maybe it's an Icy Wind play to catch the Iron Bundle. And then there's a shot I outspeed it. I actually don't even think they fake out, to be honest. But if I get them hard. Let's just double protect. I don't think they're gonna hard switch. That's a big commitment. Yeah, no switch. No switch. Can you fake out for me real quick to make this a lot easier? Nice. Okay, I do have the Encore lock, and they can't protect. They do go for the Volt Switch. I know I'm faster. I don't think they would Terra Fairy here. I don't think they would Terra Fairy here. Let's Encore lock that. I'm gonna Draco. I'm going for it. Draco's good even in an Iron Bundle, and I don't want to have to worry about getting low kicked here. So Encore's fine. I could Icy Wind just to make sure Iron Bundle goes down, but even that's like a risk. Withdraw the Iron Hands. Okay, huge. Can that be Bundle, please? Okay, it could be a double switch. Wait, are we speed tied? Why did my Terra go first? Oh my god, we might be speed tied. Yeah, because my Terra went first, right? Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad, bro. No. Should still do a lot, though. Okay, I missed. That's actually super bad. Super duper bad. The bright side is I can technically... No, I can't do anything. We might be cooked. Okay. Okay, so I think they're gonna fake out, right? I need to be able to redirect hits. Let's do this. Terra Ice Blizzard. And I have to Volt Switch. They gotta fake out something here. And I think their best play is Terra the Ho-Oh, right? And fake out into KYUREM, but I have to hope that I at least get something out of this. Oh my god, they didn't tear the right slot. Okay. Or they didn't tear at all. They didn't tear at all. Okay. Can I get this freeze? That'd be huge. Alright, they get the Tailwind. Volt Switch still on the board. Volt Switch is still on the board, and they have to Sacred Fire. Blizzard, I shouldn't get one shot, but I take a lot of damage now, and they can go for the Terra Fairy endgame, which is really bad. I think I still Volt Switch this slot. I'll live. Take a lot, though. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we're speed tied, so maybe I can do something with that. Right? We have to be speed tied. There's no way. Because my Terra went first. That's a speed tie thing. Low kick. That hurt. I do have redirection now. But I don't know how good that is, really. Pretty sure we're speed tied. But that Iron Bundle is going to make this a pain. Maybe it's Farigiraf in the back. That'd actually be really helpful. If it was. They can Helping Hand. Yeah, no, there's Bingle. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Freeze Dry would do it, plus the Dazzling Gleam. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. They have to Terra. I know that. My play is hope that they just don't. And I have to follow me here, don't I? Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, maybe they just don't. Oh, there it is. They're gonna Dazzling Gleam. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Freeze Dry. Maybe they didn't D-Gleam. Maybe they didn't D-Gleam. Yeah, no, you always D-Gleam there. You always D-Gleam there. It's so cooked, bro. It's over. It's over. All right, let's see if we can win round 4, because I don't think we're in top cut contention unless our opponents did incredible. And, like, their opponents did awful. Yeah, because I get Encore locked now. That's game. Am I wrong? Are we not? I'm going to ask them after the match, like, are we speed tied? GG. All right. Let's see if we can at least go even with this. Hopefully we can go even with this Pokemon. I don't believe in KYUREM, but it's still fun. It's still a fun Pokemon to run. I can't be mad. All right, see you guys in round 4. Okay, round 4, and this person is using a very similar team to what I had at the last regional. It is a Necrozma Duskmane Miraidon team with Iron Hands Grimmsnarl, but they actually ended up going with Ogerpon Hearthflame and a Tornadus. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know how I beat this. I don't know how I beat it. We're using freaking snow, man. We're using snow. At the very least, it's a somewhat entertaining video, I'd hope. But yeah, last round went on super long because we were in the Discord watching the round, and it was a Dondozo matchup with Psych-Up Lugia and Toxic Orb Tatsugiri. It was just cursed. All right, let's see what we can do. How do we beat this? Honestly, we get a lot of value out of our own Miraidon. That's only if we're faster. I guess it's probably a speed type. They're probably also modest. I'd imagine they're also modest. The only thing is it's Terra Ground on the Necrozma Duskmane. So could be worth trying this. The screens are also really annoying, so let me think. Maybe just send it. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm actually just different. Oh my god, I'm so different. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. At the very least, we have like a soft pin if they lead off with the non-fake out plus Necrozma, because we can just go for Electrodrift and Terra Ice Blizzard. That sort of thing. All right. Not bad, not bad. You know what I'm about to do? You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to make a name for myself. Actually, they should probably just protect anyways. I'm gonna Electrodrift. And I'm so different, bro. I'm doing this. I'm so different. I'm so different. I believe in myself. No one else did. No one else did, but I do. Why did I lock this? Why did I lock this for my server tournament? There's a light screen. Okay, I might not be different. I might just be a moron. Unless I get the freeze, then I am different, and it was totally planned. That's not KOing, but the Blizzard will if I connect. 70% chance. 70% chance. 70%. 70%. And I'm going to freeze. And I'm going to freeze because I'm super smart and handsome. And, like, super cool. No freeze. Okay. Trick Room's going up. I lose. Guys, I think Trick Room might be going up. Why didn't I lead off with Ogerpon? Why didn't I lead Ogerpon? Lead for next game, because it's cooked. Good lead for next game, because it's absolutely cooked. All right, protect. Send in you. So you can drop, probably, but then I get snow, and maybe that helps. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Can't really afford to send in Ogerpon. I'm basically sacking it so I can send it in next turn. Or just a fake out there, right? Fake out Sunseal Strike makes sense. Low kick, okay. No fake out. I guess that makes sense. You know, you're doing a lot of damage anyways. Sunseal Strike, this was a sack. This was a sack and a half. And now I have to use my Thinker. Now I have to use my thinker. I think they should double this, right? That means I can Draco Meteor. I can't Terrafire Ivy Cudgel is the issue. But I still have to Ivy Cudgel. They should Terra Ground here if they're not going to double, which is why I'm doing this. I have a decent amount of health. I think I should live the low kick, even after the Life Orb chip. Alright, they didn't double it, which is huge for me. Nope, they doubled something else. I need to crit. Absolutely have to crit if I want to win now. I have Follow Me now, though, which is really nice. I can spam Terrafire, or Terra Ice Blizzard. And if I get this freeze, we could win. It literally just comes down to the freeze, though. It just straight up comes down to if we can freeze. But I'm really good at freezing. Trust me. Trust me, I'm really good at freezing. I'm so good at freezing. They call me the freezer. They call me the freezer. 1 in 10 shot. Except my uncle works at Nintendo, so it's like 1 in 1,000... 1,000 in one shot, I mean. That's what I meant to say. Check this out. You've never seen anyone do it like me. You've never seen anyone do it like me, bro. Chicka-chicka. Check this out. Iron Hands. Told you. You've never seen anyone do it like me. I'm just different. Send in that Miraidon. Send in that Miraidon. This Iron Hands isn't thawing. I'll tell you what. It can thaw when the snow's over. Or not when the snow's over. It can thaw when Trick Room's over. There he is. Okay. See, that's the benefit you get when your uncle works at Nintendo. If it thaws out, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. He's typing right now. He's typing. Uncle at Nintendo, baby. Come on, don't thaw. Don't thaw, please. Frozen solid. If they thaw this turn, I lose. It's 1 in 4. I have a 3/4 chance of them not winning. Oh no, I just win every time. Okay, we're good. Okay, with that in mind, how do we not lose? Because this is a really bad matchup. How do we not lose? That's what that Iron Hands didn't get to do that round. He didn't get to do any of this. Not once. Well, I guess the low kick counts, but with his stubby legs, not really. Okay, same rules. I think I need to lead off. I think I need to lead off with my taunt guy. All right. I think they just do that again, but this time they just bank on not getting frozen. Which makes sense. And you know what? I just believe in him. I just believe in him. No one believed in him except for me. No one believed in him except for me. And I'm going to keep believing in him. That's my GOAT. That's my goat. This choice band Terra Water Surging Strikes with an adamant nature. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Kind of need a tailwind though, don't I? Wait, hold on. This might have been stupid. I can't taunt. Could be cooked. Could be cooked. Could be cooked. Could be cooked. Okay. Could be cooked. If they end up going with the same lead, it actually might be in my best interest to make sure I KO the Grimmsnarl first. Could actually be the play. They could also predict the taunt, though. Ogre Pawn Necrozma. Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. This is epic. Actually, it might not be epic. It could be cooked. could be cooked. They have to follow me. I could choice band U-turn, but then I can't priority taunt. Ugh. It could be cooked, actually. Hold on. I could try to get a Veil off, too. Because I U-turn... Do I U-turn and attempt the taunt? I think I do. They're just gonna follow me. Choice band U-turn, please KO. It's probably not gonna. Doesn't even come close. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't, though. Neutral hit. Do I really have to Terra this thing just to get off my freaking... okay. I really gotta Terra this thing just to get off my Veil. And that gives me a shot. They photoned! Wait, they photoned. They photoned. Am I faster? I think I might be faster. Hold on, there's a shot. There's a shot. There's a shot. I believe. Withdraw the Necrozma. Nice. Encore it into a move it can't use, so it gets kind of stuck doing that. There's a highly irresponsible play I could make right now, and I'm gonna do it. Technically, I do it this way. You get in this slide, or this slide. I tried to say slot and side at the same time. You get in this side. I'm faster than the Ogre Pawn because they wouldn't stay in. Okay, the highly irresponsible play might work. There's the fake out. Nice. Okay. I need to do this. I Aqua Jet for a little bit of chip. And I go for Blizzard. Because they should just Volt Switch on left slot. They didn't Terra Fairy either. Yeah, that means they're probably Volt Switching. Aqua Jet for a little bit of chip. If I, like, crit this, I think the Blizzard could do it. Maybe. If I'm coping. But if they Draco Meteor me, I lose. Nope. There's the Volt Switch. Uncle at Nintendo. I summon your power. Give me this nasty, nasty freeze. On everything. Everything's getting frozen. Uncle at Nintendo, lock in. Ogre Pawn, okay. It's possible. Uncle Nintendo, lock in. Uncle Nintendo, come in. Do you hear me? Come in, Uncle Nintendo. Freeze this Iron Hands for a second game in a row. Okay, we didn't freeze it. It's cooked. He's dead, man. Okay, so that didn't work. That didn't work. I don't even have Blizzard on this guy, man. It's cooked. It's cooked. Okay, we forfeit there. GG, go next. All right. There's a shot if we crit every single Icy Wind forever. Just kidding. There's no shot. Forfeit. All right. Uncle Nintendo, how could you fail me? They didn't even bring the Grimmsnarl, man. All right. They didn't even bring it that time. I was really hoping they would. The Ogre Pawn adjustment was really smart, though. All right. I should have just stayed in with Tornadoes. Let me think. How do we get around this? How do we get around this? Is it... Try the Terra Water turn 1 again. Kind of need the Ninetales to do its thing, though. Because I think I would do this. We don't have Rain Dance on this thing, also. We're Snowscape. Who's faster? You're probably faster, right? 154, yeah, you're definitely faster. Okay, there's actually an option we have here. It's just extremely, extremely dangerous. Yeah, man, we don't bring automatic snow. We have to do manual. Got to do the manual snow. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We didn't bring it. I'm stupid. It's late. It's like midnight here. Well, 11:18. Late enough. Across my Okerpound. Okay, that's the lead I wanted. That's the lead I wanted, because I could do something really cool here. But I need it to one-shot or I'm cooked. I don't think it does. Is U-turn that bad of a play? Kind of a bad play. Terra Water, Surging Strikes, Draco Meteor. I quite literally did this to myself. I made the Necrozma Miraidon team. This is one of my viewers. They took it, they used their own version of it, and now I'm getting owned by it because I locked in KYUREM today. Maybe I should have brought Tailwind over what I locked. Well, maybe it's not that bad. If they Trick Room, there's ways to beat it. That's not KOing. Maybe they Photon Geysered? Or if I get, like, the super roll? No? Okay. There's the Trick Room. It's cooked. Chat Room. It's cooked. I have to crit a Draco. Iron Hand's the sociable. They're Aqua Jet range, I can tell you that much. Volt Switch on the Necrozma isn't a bad play. I think I do this. Yeah, I think I go Ogerpon and I Volt Switch on Necrozma. Because they're not interested in faking out. I think they're just going to Wild Charge to get rid of it, because it is pretty threatening. I have Specs Earth Power, but I don't know if that even comes close. Hopefully I got this right. I think Wild Charge makes sense. Oh, they fake out? Okay, wait, that's actually really good. I take less than Wild Charge would do. Photon Geyser shouldn't KO me. Get out of there. Keep my guy. I have Redirection. And I have Blizzard Spam. I have Redirection and I have Blizzard Spam. And what sucks is we have to click the Blizzard. The worst part is we have to click Blizzard without Snow. Well, actually, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad, because I think my best chance... Let me think. I have Banded Close Combat, but I just get owned by Iron Hands. I still have a lot of Trick Room turns. I think I do have to Banded Close Combat and follow me. Then again, they still have Terra. So that could be kind of bad. I guess I could have gone for the Follow Me Blizzard. That's not a terrible play either. Maybe I should have done that. Could also be Speed Tide. That's another thing that could happen here. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. I have to Follow Me here. And that lets me probably keep this guy. Yeah, I Follow Me. Do I lock Close Combat? Maybe a Surging Strikes. Surging Strikes would put it in range anyway. I'm going to Surging Strikes. Because Banded Close Combat doesn't one-shot. And they do Terra. I got it right. Okay. I got it right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Follow Me redirects away the Drain Punch. I can stall out a couple of turns of Trick Room. Does Banded Surging Strikes do it, though? It's a lot of damage. I don't think it... I don't know if it does it, though. I'm going to believe that it does it. I'm going to choose to believe that it will KO. Yeah, it KOs. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. GG's. Well played. They already sent the GG first. I'm not BMing. They GG'd first. Okay. Managed to make it through that. I don't think we top cut, but We went even with KYUREM, so not the worst. Thank you, Bandit Urshifu. How much does this do? This might KO. I think it does. Yeah, got it. Okay. Bandit Urshifu, my savior. All right. Well, I'll let you know if we made it into top cut somehow. So how did we get here? How did I make it into top cut? Well, I finished 2-2, and many other people finished 2-2. But the two people ahead of me, Pokey, ended up dropping after Swiss. So that meant that Camo had to play top cut. And then Camo said, oh, actually, I'm going to bed. And I was in 6th place. So I'm playing top cut now. I don't think I win this, though. This is a rough matchup. We're playing against Evelyn, another Discord member. And this matchup is a little rough. It is, once again, an Iron Bundle. And Iron Bundle is one of our losses. But it's not Encore Bundle, which helps a little bit. That being said, I'm still not very confident. Into this. Choice Specs Miraidon, Kali Ice, Iron Hands, Choice Scarf Chi-Yu, Ogre Pond Cornerstone, and Iron Bundle. The Scarf Chi-Yu makes things very complicated for me. I think that Scarf Chi-Yu is just like one of the worst matchups I can pull with this team. So it's probably over. They don't have a lot of speed control though. Like a lot of like immediate speed control. They could Trick Room on me, which would be very problematic. And if I were to crit like an Ivy Cudgel, technically I could bypass Sturdy, and this lead isn't bad either. I think I need to get Tailwind off, but they could also just go for the Trick Room on me, and that owns me. Iron Hands has been my biggest op in this entire tournament, because I just have no way of beating it. Trying to think. Try to get the Veil off. That doesn't look great either, though. Yeah, I actually have no idea what my lead even is here, to be honest. Let's just go with what feels okay. You guys came for this. You guys are getting this. I don't even know how I beat this. I don't know how I beat this. So it's probably going to be a 2-0. Realistically, I'm not going to give up, but it's realistically probably a 2-0. In their favor. Okay, no Chi-Yu lead's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good for me. Because it means that if they want to go for the Trick Room, I do just have Volt Switch. They could just hard attack, though. I'm going to say my play is double into this. In case they want to follow me. I guess I could also double the right slot, and that's not a bad idea. They're probably just going to redirect it anyways. Yeah. So no redirection. They're just going to... Maybe they protected. No, they couldn't have. See if I win the speed tie. That'd be awesome. How fast is my guy again? Sorry, it's getting so late that like my voice is going. Let me remind myself how fast my guy is, because again, I didn't build this team. Oh, Showdown would load, jeez. Okay, I am 30 seconds left. I'm 188 speed, but I also have a lot of HP. Maybe I just live this, probably not though. I think I have to go into you. I don't like it, though. I don't like that. I don't like that play at all. Oh, I am faster. Okay, that's huge. The only thing is if there's a Chi-Yu, it's cooked. If there's a Chi-Yu, it's cooked. And by it, I mean me. Not the Chi-Yu. The Chi-Yu is not cooked at all. Actually, maybe I could do something. Okay, there's a shot. Draco Meteor would just own me right now, is the issue. I think what I need to do is follow me. And go for that Draco. Can also Specs Earth Power. I have to Terra Ice is the issue. I'm clicking Blizzard. I don't even care. I'm just sending it. Who cares? Alright, they are going to Terra. I'm trying to pull up the team list. I lost the team list already. Here it is. There it is. Okay, got it. Have to follow me in case they want to go for Draco. There's the D-Gleam. We'll live that. Could have just double attacked, actually. I don't think this one-shots either. A double connect, that's awesome. I need the Uncle at Nintendo to come through. Oh my god, it one-shot. Okay. If they didn't Trick Room, I think we're fine, but the Iron Hands, if they did Trick Room, is going to be really bad. Glacial Lance? Okay, that's huge. Because they both live. Oh my god. Hold on, we're in this. We're still in this. Unless it's a Chi-Yu, then we're cooked. If it's a Chi-Yu, we're cooked. Well, maybe not. I mean, like, Brian Hands. It's over. It's over. Well, not necessarily. Just kidding, it is over. Because they get Fake Out Trick Room. If I just double attacked, that would have been fine. But I couldn't risk the Draco. I have to go for the freeze. Like, that's literally my only out. Technically, I should switch you in. Because they're always going to fake out the Ogre Pawn here. And they're always going to Trick Room. And this can be a lot of decent damage. Oh, crit. That doesn't really matter, though. Maybe they just Glacial Lance. Maybe I got lucky, but they should always just Trick Room. And if I freeze? If I get this epic freeze that my uncle promised me? Nope. Okay. How do we get through this? How do we get through this? I don't live a Glacial Lance with any of my Mons in the back. I can try to stall out Trick Room. But that's extremely difficult to do. Because it's all the turns of Trick Room. What are my outs? They have to Glacial. They absolutely have to Glacial. They're not going to Fake Out. My only out is somehow stalling Trick Room. With like a million protects. Drain Punch. Definitely don't live this now. Cat. How do I cope? 1 million protects. 1 million protects. 500 yummers. 3 turns. I need the triple. I can get my family's patented triple protect to win. Fail the double. I wasn't intending that on this guy. But my family's patented triple protect can save me. I wish I had Dazzling Gleam right now. Chrissy disappeared from the battlefield. That doesn't help me at all. I need my family's patented triple protect. The double is guaranteed. It comes with the triple. Never mind, we lose. You see, I lost because I didn't do the whole spiel where I talk about how my father learned that from his father. And how I learned it from him. Alright, let me think. How do we not have that happen again? If I just attacked that turn and risked the Draco, I would have been fine. But I think now they've caught on to maybe Chi-Yu is a good call. They definitely caught on to that. All right, let me think. Battle with the same rules. Yeah, my voice is totally going, bro. What if... Terra Water. What if I do this? Right? This might not be a bad idea. They do have Power Whip. I could dodge that, though. I could just be different. Yes, let's just bring even less protects to the matchup. My cat is very much enjoying me scratching him right now. All right. Yeah, it could be cooked. It could just be absolutely cooked. All right, there's Chi-Yu. I do have Follow Me. Follow Me ain't a bad call here. I could lock Close Combat as well. Close Combat would KO the Iron Bundle, but they are Sash, so... Communicating. Don't disconnect. There we go. All right. Chi-Yu. Freeze Dry could be kind of bad. There's honestly probably no Iron Hands though. Pretty great. I think I just follow me and go for the surging. Don't need the Terra. This is gonna hurt though. Heat Wave. Doesn't one shot, no burn. Freeze Dry. This thing's dead. Yeah, critical hit definitely didn't matter from that range. With Chiyu on the field at least. I don't think so. You have Terra Electric Miraidon. That could be kind of useful here. Have to be really careful though. Icy Wind's really bad. Playing Speed Ties too. I have to go into this. Okay, that sucks. See, if they go into like Brian Hands, okay, that's actually could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. They're gonna freeze dry me, right? My best odds are not with the Grizz. Surging Strikes. I have to keep the Terra Electric as an option. We just click Raw Blizzard. It's just Raw Blizzard. There's the fake out. The question is it Kali Ice or Miraidon? I'm leaning towards it being Kali Ice, which means that this is kind of doable. Because now I can actually just lock Earth Power. The only thing is if they Terra Grass, it's cooked. Yeah, it kind of has to be Kali Ice for me to win this. What if they just flex on me, no restricted? Nice, okay. Get this KO. Earth Power should get it from there. Come on, Kali Ice. Dude, they flexed on me. They said no restricted necessary. They said no restricted necessary to me. They absolutely flexed on me. How do I recover from this? How do I even recover from this sort of disrespect, bro? That's gonna be like Terra Rock, right? Just to guarantee it. Oh wait, actually if they're Terra Rock, I have a shot, because I can just KO them. I guess Icy Wind and then Terra Rock Ivy Cudgel would be their play, but I might live? Wait, yeah, both... Yeah, no, Terra Rock was not the right play there. Because now they don't have Sturdy. And it doesn't matter who they hit. Because Freeze Dry doesn't do enough. 2-hit KO me, right? Oh wait, it might though after Life Orb. That could be kind of bad. And if they're Sash, they'll probably just max special attack. Yeah, I think I lose. I think they flexed on me, no restricted. Electro Drift. Does this do enough? Yeah, it's cooked. Flexed. Absolutely flexed upon. I have to get the lowest roll this planet has ever seen, which is not a thing. It is not a thing. It's cooked. Good game. Well played. Yeah. KYUREM? Probably not him. KYUREM's probably not him. All right. Well, it is what it is. For a KYUREM team, I think we did okay. Iron Hands is a nightmare for this thing. Once again, I didn't build the team. I'm using a rental right now, but Iron Hands is a nightmare for this team. Ogrepon Cornerstone's a nightmare for this team. Chiyu's a nightmare for this team. Oh my god. But we managed to get 2 wins. We went 2-3. Technically, by the most technically possible, we got top 4. Like, the most unearned top 4 ever. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll put a little graphic at the end for who ended up winning this whole thing. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you enjoyed. Next week, I'm going to try to use Dragalge, because I think it's a really funny Pokemon. And let me know what Pokemon I should try to bring into future tournaments. We host these probably every Monday on my Discord server, my Patreon / Twitch subscriber / YouTube member server. So check that out. You can become a member by clicking the join button below, or becoming a Patreon or a Twitch subscriber. You just connect your Discord and do all that. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Ronnie wants to say bye too. Goodbye.